At 33, I make $5 million a year. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 11 millionaire skills I wish I had known at 21. Skill number 11 is mindfulness. When you're building a business as a founder, life can get stressful. And I see way too many founders that just neglect their health, they neglect their inner world, and the rest of their life suffers. They get overwhelmed, burnt out, frustrated, and end up giving up. A key thing to develop as a founder is mindfulness and staying present. When I wake up in my day, I spend the first 30 minutes listening to an abundance meditation by my good buddy, Bobby Proctor. I ground out, I develop a sense of awareness, a sense of calmness, and an overall sense of gratitude for all the amazing things I have in my life. And if I can wake up and develop that sense of gratitude, awareness, and presence as I go into my day, it's going to reflect in how I deal with my teammates and the overall opportunities I'm able to go and get out of every single day. Every day we want our focus to be getting 1% better every day, which is 37 times better in a year. And in order to compound your business that fast, you need to be present, right? You need to be able to get into a given conversation and hold your own and not get overwhelmed and not get stressed and not get anxious, right? Our business is a product of our inner world. And the more present we are, the more we're feeling that sense of abundance, the more it's going to translate to our business and manifest itself in our daily actions. Skill number 10 is 4 hours of daily flow. Deep work is that time in your day that you have to develop flow and just get into those tasks that only you can do. Get into your zone of genius and create magic. No distractions, your phone in another room, and the ability to focus on the tasks that are going to help your business propel forward. 1 hour of deep work trumps 4 hours of shallow work any day. Every day, you should be blocking off 4 hours in your schedule for this deep work daily flow. Entrepreneurs that are able to do this are able to move leaps and bounds faster than those that just spend their entire days distracted and in meetings. If you can't dedicate 4 hours of daily flow, you're gonna find that you're gonna have an abundance of tasks that just build up. You're never able to get through them. You're never able to work on the aspects of your business that are going to help you level up and achieve your dreams. And you're not going to be able to have the time to build the systems necessary to build that business that you can work on, not in. Inevitably, we're trying to build a business that grows on autopilot. And to grow a business on autopilot, you need great systems. And to build systems, you need to have time for daily flow. And so it's incredibly important to go block off that time. For me, it's every morning from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. No meetings, no distractions, just me and the work. Buffett spends most of his time just reading and basically saying no to most things so that he can just focus on the few opportunities that are in front of him to say yes to. And other than that, he's just saying no. So learn to say no, block out distractions, and focus on deep work. Skill number 9 is a focus on profit over revenue. Do not try to compete with other people on revenue growth. What matters most is your profits, your actual take home. We're not in this just to make a bunch of revenue at a 2% margin. We're here to make real revenue and massive profits at a healthy margin. Focus on driving real profits from your business. Do the activities that are going to do that. Collecting more quality leads, ensuring that you have a great acquisition funnel, building amazing systems, surrounding yourself with amazing mentors that have been where you're trying to go and stealing their systems and applying it to your business. The more profit you have, the more peace of mind you're going to have. Skill number 8 is storytelling. Storytelling is a secret weapon. Stories are vehicles that will allow you to translate your vision to the world. The key aspects of a story are as follows. 1, you have a character. 2, with a problem. 3, they meet a guide. 4, that gives them a plan. 5, that calls them to action. 6, that results in. 7, success. 8, that helps them avoid failure. This is the same storytelling structure that's used in things like Harry Potter and in Star Wars. If you're looking to tell a story, but you do not have this skill, you're gonna fail to motivate your teammates, motivate your dream customer to come work with you, and even motivate future people that could impact your vision from really understanding what you're doing. Anytime that I'm trying to go and sell someone, or I'm trying to convince someone that what I'm doing is something they need to know about, I always start with my story and I start with my why. People don't care what you do, they care why you're doing it. Craft a story for your brand and for your vision that's compelling, that's motivating. Skill number 7 is embrace hard things. Most founders experience hardship and they give up. They let the hard things block them. One of the biggest skills you need to have as a founder is grit. The second is relentlessness. And the third is resourcefulness. If you're looking to become a millionaire, you need the ability to lean into hard things. If you see something that's hard, maybe it's that you need to go and overcome some sort of feature set for your next product, or you need to go hire a new COO for your business, but you got to go recruit that person in a long interview process. Doesn't matter what that hard thing is. When you determine that you need to do it, just do it. Enjoy the struggle. On the other side of pain is growth. Skill number 6 is writing. Writing is a superpower. SEO is writing, newsletters are writing, sales is writing, landing pages is writing. If you can learn to write and you can learn to convey your message better than anyone else, you will stand out. As an example, when you go and you write on a landing page, the amount of leverage that this builds in your life is ridiculous. A landing page is a salesperson that never sleeps. When you're in bed, you're relaxing and just falling asleep for the night, that landing page is up on your website with that impeccable sales copy. And when people are going and viewing that, they're converting to your product or service. That writing that you put on that page serves as an amazing form of leverage. Now, for those of you that want to pick up writing, I would recommend that you read the Adweek Copywriting Handbook. This is by far the best book on copywriting. The second thing I'd encourage you to do is go and get Twemex. Twemex is a tool for Twitter that will allow you to go see the best tweets from your favorite writers. Now, this is important because Twitter is a gym for hooks, and 80% of the success of your writing comes in the first sentence. The purpose of the first sentence is to get you to read the second sentence, the second sentence, the third sentence, and so on and so forth. Learn to write compelling copy. It will change your life. Skill number 5 is build your tribe of mentors. You are the product of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So choose wisely. No scrubs, no energy vampires. Get rid of people that are not going to propel your vision forward. Be intentional about the weapons that you surround yourself with. If you're the smartest person in the room, there's something wrong. So make sure that those people that you're surrounding yourself with, those meetings that you're having in a week with mentors, these are people that energize you. They fire you up and they make you think critically about where you're trying to go. The best way to accomplish your vision for your business and your life is to surround yourself with people that have been where you're trying to go and then copy and paste their blueprint and apply it to your niche, to your vision, and to where you're looking to go. This is a bulletproof strategy to accomplishing your vision. You only live once, and so ensure that the probability that you have for success is as high as possible. I would recommend that you find a mentor in each of the following areas: marketing, strategy, sales, content, mental health, and growth. As an example here, I found myself in a world where I had an amazing sales mentor in Cole Gordon who scaled businesses to over $50 million. I had an amazing content mentor in Rich Antonello who has multiple exits for over $100 million. I have amazing marketing mentors like Sam Ovens and others, but I found that my mental health was getting in the way. And so I realized that I needed to find a therapist. So I asked a really prominent doctor in Los Angeles, who was his therapist, and he recommended this woman named Jenna. Over the last 2 years, I've been talking to Jenna every single week about the different problems, the different issues that I run into, and the different blockages that I have. And the reality is that as a founder, we have a big vision. Oftentimes it's the skills getting in the way of that vision, and sometimes it's also our own mindset, our own self-limiting beliefs. And so while it's also important to acquire skills, I believe that we also need to look at our own mindset and blockages there, because sometimes we are our own worst enemy. Skill number 4 is build your personal brand. Your personal brand will help you 100x your surface area for luck. People don't just buy brands, they buy into the stories of the founders behind it. Steve Jobs was behind Apple, Elon behind Tesla, and so lead with your founder brand. Your story, your beliefs, your struggles, your challenges, your authenticity, your vulnerability is your secret weapon. Don't ignore the power that you have in your story. People want to know about you as badly as they want to go and get to your product. If you want to sell more, build your personal brand. If you want to grow a bigger business brand, grow your personal brand. If you want more clients, cash flow, and a predictable client acquisition strategy, grow your personal brand. People will go and seek you out because you are the expert in your space. And this is what we dive deep into in FounderOS, is helping founders lead with their personal brand, because this is one of the biggest trends going on over the next 10 years. And now is the time to take action to get ahead of the rest. Skill number 3 is content is king. You can think of content as building an empire online. The more content you put out, it's like the more real estate you have on the internet. More people are going to come across you in SEO. They're going to come across you on Twitter. You start to become omnipresent. You're everywhere. While you're just going about your life, you have this content on autopilot that's going and attracting the right people to your business, to your brand, to your product, and even to your team. Every month, I spend about 2 hours going and building a 30-day content queue. So I'm not on the content hamster wheel, and I'm able to put my growth on autopilot. And I've taught thousands of founders to do this exact same strategy. You want to go and sell more products? Make content. You want to go and attract the best talent out there? Make content. You want to go and achieve your vision for 10 years in 1 year? Make content. The truth is that your content is an accelerant to your vision because it's almost like having 1,000 views online. Skill number 2 is community. Community over everything. When you're looking to build a product or a brand online, I recommend that you focus on building a community day one. Your community is built-in distribution. It's a built-in referral network. The truth is, the bigger your community, the more that you are co-creating the product that you're looking to get to with real people. You're collecting real feedback. You're getting real insights from real humans that are helping you develop the product that you need to build. I see too many founders building a product in isolation, just dreaming and thinking up a product they need to make, and it's like building a beautiful mousetrap. The truth is, they end up thinking about marketing and community building way too late in the journey, and at that point, oftentimes a competitor just blasts right past them. If you can go and focus on building the community day one, community is the product. You're gradually releasing things to the community, you're soliciting those community members' feedback, and you're rapidly iterating and developing that product through feedback, iteration, measurement, action, and repeating this cycle over and over again. Get outside the building and talk to people. Alone, we can do so little. Together, you can accomplish amazing things. Oftentimes, when you look at a business, the real thing you're selling is a sense of belonging. Belonging is at the center, the root of what you're building. Airbnb realized that one of the biggest things they were really selling was a sense of belonging. When they reoriented their brand around this core ethos, they were able to take their business to multiple billions and just completely skyrocket the trajectory of where they went. Don't underestimate the power of belonging and of building a community of raving fans. Millionaire skill number 1 is to invest time in friends and family. Too many founders go and they isolate themselves. They think that just by grinding, by hustling, they're going to accomplish their vision. And what I often see is they get burnt out, they get lost, they lose their way, and they're not grounded. And when you're not at your best, when you're low energy, you're not going to be able to accomplish your vision. As a founder, the energy we put out there is the energy that we're going to attract. Don't be that person that looks back on their life when they're on a rocking chair and 80 years old and regrets not spending more time with friends and family. Your relationships are at the heart of your success. Entrepreneurship is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And if you're going to be doing something long-term, you need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with amazing people. And no one has your back more than your closest friends and your closest family. And so take care of your circle. Don't forget about the people that care about you the most. The truth is, you can have financial abundance, you can have relationship abundance, and you can have health abundance. You deserve all these things. You can have all these things. And by implementing these 11 skills, you will have these things. Now, if you're looking for more millionaire skills to take your business and life to the next level, go check out the FounderOS newsletter via the link in the description. In just 3 minutes a week, learn how to grow your audience, brand, and community through proven systems. Now, at this point in the video, you're probably wondering how to grow an audience of 10 million, like I've done at Herb and around my personal brand. So go check out this video, which is how to grow an audience if you have 0 followers. Go check out that video and let's get it.